So this is the Nexus, and we're talking to Allen Brittain, and we're just asking how is the development of the aircraft going in terms of making this become reality. We're interested in a simulation of vertical takeoff and landing aircraft, electric aircraft. It's a new area, new space where a number of our members are kind of start getting involved.
Sure, yeah, and you're talking about digital simulation. This is a digitally designed vehicle, all CAD based. We do a lot of the ergonomics assessment and virtual reality. So we can take our models and put them into virtual reality and actually step inside the aircraft, see what it feels like before we actually build something. And that really cuts down on the development cycle and the development process. Flight controls is a big thing we're looking at for the future. In that Consumer Electronics Show, we had a future flight controls display. If you notice in the interior, we have kind of a puck-controlled 3D mouse concept for
How does that work
controls
for the pilot?
So those controls will control all 6 axes of flight. This doesn't have your typical collective and cyclic controls. Some of the things we're doing at different trade shows is taking data from your average, not even aviation person, but just your everyday man, and see what kind of is the easiest type of controls to control a vehicle. And what we have found out in previous shows is, the more gaming type controllers that you see, it's a lot easier and a lot more intuitive to take control of an aircraft. And so that's really the type of control systems we're looking at in our future models like the Nexus and some of the other concepts. So
you're perfectly right, because why do we need the old style helicopter, cycling and collective, which are very difficult to maneuver?
Exactly.
And so we are basically learning a little bit from gamers and from people that have made the ergonomic work for them.
And we've got new generations that are already very familiar with gaming type controllers, and if we want, like Nexus, this mass-produced vehicle that we have a lot flying around, we want, there's going to be a huge demand for pilots to pilot these things. We want to make piloting them as easy as possible, or as natural as possible.
When are you expecting to have this flying?
So we're working on a flying version right now, so in the next couple of years we'll have one flying. As far as the civil certification, we're looking at the mid-2020s, maybe around 2025. This particular vehicle, the Nexus, doesn't quite fall in your typical category of aircraft. It's not a fixed wing, it's not a rotorcraft. So
eVTOL.
It's the eVTOL, and we're working with regulators, FAA, and so figuring out that path to certification.
All right. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.